Hi parents and students, I'm Mrs. Gibson and I just wanted to quickly go through how to take a look at our GradeLink and our agenda for the week. Okay, so when you log into GradeLink, when you're in our class, you're going to go to teacher pages and select on your student's class, my specific class, whatever that might be. And then up here in the corner is a little drop down. So we have some different teacher pages in our class that are going to have content and some things that are helpful. So we have the class syllabus here. You can scroll down, take a look at all of that. My contact information, whatever else you need is on there. I do want to note that I do have a Calendly link available. So if there is time on Fridays that you need specific help or questions or whatever that might be, students, as we're writing papers, if you're like, oh my gosh, I need a little extra assistance, fantastic. Make an appointment on that Calendly link and we can meet up whenever is convenient for you on Fridays outside of school time. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so the next thing on here is our weekly agenda. When you click on this slide will pop up. This is going to be everything that we do for each week. Yes, it's going to be updated weekly and we'll have the most current week on the front page. Okay? You can click at this backwards button down here and see the previous weeks. That's fine. But the front screen will always be what we're doing for that specific week. On the agenda, yes, we have the dates, everything that needs to be done. We also have links to the specific assignments and or things that we will be doing in class. The students will have that. We'll be working on those things in class. There's not going to be a ton of extra homework. The only homework that will happen is maybe finishing reading if we don't get the reading done in class that day. So for example, for 7th grade, if the chapters to be read were 3 and 4 and we didn't quite get through 4, then that would just be what they do and how they finish over the weekend, Friday, and over the weekend. By Monday, it kind of will say over here, independent work, what needs to be taken care of before they come back to school on Monday. Okay? Otherwise, the rest of the items are done in class and gone over and discussed and talked about in class. But you are welcome to always, students, look back. If you're like, what was that thing again? You can look back. Or parents, if you're like, what are we doing? You may absolutely, of course, click on those, look through, see what we've got going on and what those are. I will have them either printed in class and or when we have the Chromebooks up and running, that will be available for the students. So you don't need to print anything ahead of time or have that brought into class. I'll provide that, make sure that's taken care of for the students. So we do have that all in class as we discuss those topics and talk about those different things. Okay, this video is going to be posted right there at the top, so you can always come back and check and see what's going on. But I did want to make sure you saw where our agenda is, what we'll be discussing, how you can know what we're doing, or students, you're like, what do we do? Or if maybe one day you happen to be absent, even though I know we're not going to be because it's so important that you're here and that we see your face, here is a good way to check and see what we did, what we will be doing to make sure you're caught up and that you feel comfortable and you feel successful in this class. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll talk to you guys soon.